Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. Okay, so last time we had just found the wreck of our car slowly sinking into the ocean, and as a side note we found our badge finally, but it's small consolation. Anyway, let's keep exploring this side of the peninsula, I guess. Let's check out what's under this tarp. There's a bolt tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. Okay, there's a second bolt like that. Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. Oh. So I guess that's us. Hence the walker was either very confused or drunk out of his mind. Oh, I'm sure he was very confused. I mean, people shouldn't drink when they drive, right? So, yeah. He was probably confused. Let's go with that. Let's check out this box. Some more plastic bottles. Oh, we can... I guess we can go inside this house, huh? Alright. What do we have here? A chair? Can we sit on it? You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room.
It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Sounds like we need to investigate then.
Investigate the blood red chair? You're going to leave it alone, Harry. That's what you're going to do.
No, we're not.
You suddenly feel afraid of the chair. It looks like blood is peeling off it.
Oh boy, okay. Did somebody commit suicide here? Hopefully not. Let's see what's here. Postcard, call city number 08 for 1 real. And Bownot. Oh, +2 drama. Nice. So we can probably get rid of this horrific necktie. We have enough Inland Empire as it is. Yeah, let's get some drama in our lives. Looks a bit silly, but okay. Nice, it's above 0 finally. Okay. Is that all? Huh. Well, a little bit disappointed, but still. We found something useful out of it. Okay, what's on the side of the window? Through the broken glass, dusty shelves and a forgotten chair. Yeah, enough with the chair already. There's something right here? No. Okay, if we zoom out, nothing new. Oh, we see a few people over here. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filled from fabric. What's in here? Cinder blocks, shard, a makeshift fire pit with magazines for lightning. Oh, okay. So they could build a fire here, huh?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Well, what are you talking about?
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Okay.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Okay, I guess nothing new. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment. Let's see what's in here. The bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's found some coins. Quick travel unlocked fisherman shacks. Oh, there's quick travel? Okay. Guess this is one of the new features. Well, if we go to map, can we just select Hangman, huh? How can we do quick travel? Okay, I don't know. I'm guessing it's something I have to figure out later. Let's see what's in those shacks. Ooh, oh, okay. Just an empty bottle. Some magnesium and some money. More money. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry, huh? And I believe we just leveled up again. Yeah, that's right. Experience points. Cool. Let us see over there. A wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. Okay. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. You see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. Okay, guys, let's continue exploring this dilapidated area. Oh, nice, some trousers. +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. Whatever does that mean? Kingdom of Conscience, no idea. Oh, Moralist pants. Huh. Tailored trousers in light brown, moderate in every aspect. They're absolutely unremarkable, in other words, perfect. Okay. So if I want to be moralist, I put them on, I guess. Or maybe if I just don't want to... Actually, yeah, that's interesting. Electrochemistry 8. Okay. Now, I don't really need electrochemistry, and both of the pens I currently have give me electrochemistry, but reduce one of my other qualities. So let's just put on those pens. At least I won't reduce any of them, and besides, they look very official. Okay. Let's see.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Alright, I like regular normal things, yes.
I know you do. These Inter-Estellari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
Okay, I see where this is going. This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it?
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Okay, first, what is this Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
Okay, how do you bring these circumstances?
Incrementally. Yawn, you'd get there faster with a little speed. Speaking of, when are you going to get on that, bub? History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
Not really true. Sometimes real lasting change happens in a flash, really quickly, with some abrupt events, like a war or something. Okay, but what about all the things that are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future.
Actually, that's exactly what it means.
You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working.
Then why do I care?
What benevolence. What a fucking joke.
Okay, wait, is the Kingdom of Conscience really about doing things or just preserving the status quo?
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
I guess so.
There you have it. Sometimes holding the line is progress.
Okay, but what is the Kingdom of Conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe. Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national.
Sounds like utopia to me.
It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Strange. Okay. Sounds incredible. Alonzi, let's go there right now.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the
Of
part
course.
about compromising and taking things slow?
Alright, then let's get there. Eventually.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
Oh, I'm sure. And I'm sure our great-great-great-great-grandchildren will be really thankful for that. Okay. Kingdom of Conscience. -2 half-light. Oh, but it's only for an hour and 25 minutes. Alright. Hard take is powerful, but democracy is subtle. Incrementally you begin to notice a change in the weather. When it snows, the flakes are softer. When they stick to your worry-worn forehead. When it rains, the rain is warmer. Democracy is coming to the administrative region. The ideas of DeLorean humanism are reinstating themselves. How can they not? These are the ideals of the Coalition and the Moralist International. Those guys are signal blue, and they are not only good, they're also powerful. What will it be like once their nuanced plans have been realized? See, I don't know. -2 half-light actually might not be so bad, since I have plenty. But yeah, okay, let's give it a try. It's only for an hour 25 minutes. And okay, I don't know. Do we need visual calculus soon? Well, maybe we do. Okay, let's leave it for now. All right. So we were already here. We checked out the bench. Okay, let's talk to these guys then. Finally. Or maybe I have to walk all the way around to be able to talk to them. Huh. Right, okay.
Hey, tequila!
Idiot Doom Spiral? What the hell? His portrait is like a Van Gogh painting. Alright.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
I don't know. Don't shake his hand, we don't know him.
So what's happening?
Wait, tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high concept, reality based adventures proceeding?
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
No, I wanna know now. Okay. Oh, don't know. People tell me I'm a cop. I'm getting used to that.
It's good to hear that you're on top of things. Talking about used to, did you know that I used to be a real mover and shaker?
No?
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Huh. What is he talking about?
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
I guess so. What is a tequila sunset? You keep saying it. Well, it's a cocktail.
It's you. You're Tequila Sunset.
No, I'm not. How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
Maybe?
Maybe. You look like you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be. You look like you want to hear the tale.
Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
For some reason the name tequila fills me with foreboding. Maybe I shouldn't learn what it means. Nah, how bad could it possibly be? Go ahead. I wanna know.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Huh. What about the legend? Wait, did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
Okay.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk.
Okay.
Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept if you ask me.
Does that sound like something you do? Yeah, probably. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
Wait, this doesn't sound like me at all.
Well, the word on the street may be a rumor, but what happened next is the truth. I was there to witness it, along with these bums here. It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this, we get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Sure, why not?
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Oh boy, okay. Now that sounds familiar.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
3 men are standing on a wooden platform extending out from the shore of a dilapidated fishing village. their cheeks red, spirits high, bears in hand, eyes glazed over.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied,
No, I was just about to ask the same thing.
"The time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things."
Oh god, what happened next?
Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster.
Well, miraculously unhurt. I guess they say God protects the idiots.
When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
No, it's okay. We already got our badge back.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
What else was there to do? Thank you, brothers, for your helping hand.
We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
So, is Tequila Sunset an event or a name?
I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila sunset. You know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long gone.
Right. My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
Okay. How long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
Oh boy. It's never a good thing. Talk about women when you're drunk.
How they're beautiful and also whores and so on.
Sounds
How
familiar.
one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Okay.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
Yeah, we are a legend, but maybe not for the right reasons.
If you only knew.
Okay, did I tell you anything specific about this person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Please, don't open that door.
Oh man, now it's even damaging my health.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Rosemary? Really? That's your name?
Abigail.
Don't call Abigail? Okay.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Okay, did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy.
Oh, just those things then. Okay, nothing important.
In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Oh yeah, okay. That's probably the biggest thing we lost. Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
Okay, that's true enough.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
Shut up.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
Did I perhaps say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Do we talk about politics?
Yeah, you said that it was okay that you crashed your carriage because the spectral hand of the market was guiding you.
Sounds about right.
This was before you started talking about how the pinkies were always trying to fuck you.
Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop and for the damage you inflicted on everyone around you.
Oh, jeez.
You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
Okay, I don't need to hear anymore.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
And for doing that we got 5 experience. Okay. What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
Oh yeah?
Please! Please don't go! Don't go!
Don't call who? Come on man, spit it out.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
That's ridiculous. You need to have a ship to be a pirate. Okay, could you and your pals sign this document?
What's it about? I'll let my hand address the situation.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman.
Sure.
I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
Yes, I have this green ape one.
All right.
Idiot Doom Spiral. Okay, I need at least 2 signatures on the document.
Hey, Abs. Hey, Abs.
Don't you? You cool, have a go.
I need you to sign this document right here. It's important.
Don't call him.
Don't call Abaquow. Great job, Abs. Nailed it.
Alright, so we got the 2 signatures. Can I have the pen back too? It was a gift from an old lady.
Don't know if I've mentioned it, but I used to be a businessman. And as a businessman, I'm going to keep the pen. For
Oh
my
no, we lost the kind green ape pen. What are we gonna do about it? You've done a great service to the village, to the RCM, and to Revachol.
Hey, guys. We're heroes.
And unironically, that's the case.
About fucking time, man. I've done my duty.
Don't call, have a go.
Alright.
Thank you for your services, gentlemen. Should we go and mail these? I think I saw a mailbox on the plaza.
Alright, so we fulfilled the task, get 2 signatures for Everett. Okay, actually no, we didn't quite yet, but now we just, once we got the signatures, we need just to put it in the mailbox. Okay. Okay, few more questions first.
Okay, what's on your mind?
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Wanna tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Yes. Wanna tell me about how you became Idiot Doom Spyro?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar.
You need booze, don't you?
I don't want it, man. I need it.
Yeah, that's what I
Can't
said.
tell stories without it. Dry stories are boring, you see? So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
I got this special strike brew the Union uses.
Interesting. Ah, this is what they use to keep the working men going.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Don't call Abigail.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George, but around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual, a founder slash junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Go on.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff.
Okay, I have no idea what any of this means. Basically, he keeps using some big words without saying anything concrete.
I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Okay, this I can relate to. Wait, how many people do you have working for you?
22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Okay, did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world.
Oh, did you?
But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
Yeah, I hate... This is the biggest problem I have when running. What to do with my keys?
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet are we talking about?
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard. I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless.
Oh boy.
Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
Oh boy. You gotta be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
So just go to the office. Okay, so what happened next?
I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
One of the best what?
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there.
There we go.
But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
Wait, that's it? You lost your key and that's why you couldn't get back to your apartment and you never got back there? What kind of idiot are you?
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
Yeah, no argument there. Wait, is that it? I feel like there are some steps missing.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
Okay.
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Well, at one point they came to me, but, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days.
You're kidding.
I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
Alright. You did realize all this your own fault? Or actually, I literally can't believe it.
Me
Yeah.
neither, Tequila. When I lost my keys, I lost more than access to my apartment. I also lost my leverage over humanity. I wasn't a high-concept creative director anymore. I was just some homeless asshole with a premium Sansorique Lycra tracksuit.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's making this whole stuff up. He's just like a regular bum with a very wild imagination.
You can't imagine what that does to a man's confidence. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
Huh. Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece Lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
You of all people should empathize with this. Perhaps this lost jacket is something you can help with?
What's the name of your agency? Or actually, yeah. What is this about the lost jacket?
Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
Yeah, this sounds like a great title for the next case in my notes. Okay, sure, where did you lose it?
If I knew where I lost it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk, or walking along the beach, or checking out the abandoned fish market.
That's a lot of places.
Somewhere north of here, that's for sure. You could ask around, see if anyone's seen it.
Alright, so we got a new task. Find Idiot Doom Spiral's jacket. Whoa. Idiot Doom Spiral stole a cool jacket at one point and then lost it again. The story of his life. According to the man, the jacket was last seen somewhere around the boardwalk, maybe at the abandoned fish market. Okay. What was the name of your agency?
My agency, man. The Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting.
Wow.
I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in East Rebishal who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
Oh, that's so high concept, I have no idea what it means.
I know. It was fucking awesome. Until I went on a jog, unleashing a cascade of doom that washed it all away.
Okay, what's up with the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on, feel that primo material.
You really shouldn't touch it.
I'll just admire it from afar, thanks.
That might be the right idea. This here is one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly. Can't get it anymore. It was too primo, even for Grodd.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosemary. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
What about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
Okay.
Hey, tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
Don't call Abigail.
And this is Abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
Okay, let me ask you something else then.
I'm all ears, Tequila.
Have you got any more stories?
I do. But as you can see, my fuel tank is running quite low. If you catch my drift.
I don't have any on me right now.
Cottonmouth is keeping my tongue imprisoned.
Okay, be seeing you.
You too, Tequila Sunset.